Thank you so much for keeping it on Great Day SA, everyone. I told you I was going to show you all around Pullman Market. I'm at the Mezcaleria. Who doesn't love mezcal? Well, if you want to learn more about it, you'll be able to now here, right near the Pearl. Ricardo is shaking up the Paloma del Norte, which is probably so delicious. I'm excited to take a little bit of a sip here, but as you can see, they have an array of drinks. They have seating all over the place, and I'm going to call in Kevin Fink. He is the mastermind behind Pullman Market with Emmer and Rye Hospitality Company. Thank you. Oh!
First, so you can shop.
So I can shop. The little tote bags here that are available for purchase, so thank you for bringing me one. Ricardo, this looks beautiful. It is a little extra pink than usual. Why is that?
I honestly don't know why this one's extra pink. You tell us, Ricardo.
There's some delicious hibiscus.
Hibiscus, ginger, and I'm gonna take a sip. It is so refreshing. My goodness. Thank you so much, Ricardo. But
let's walk.
Kevin, what a beautiful place. It must be such a pride for you to see what you have created come to fruition.
I think I'm the most excited for our team and what they've done. I mean, we have a bunch of incredible stuff. AJ here runs the burger shop, and you can see the San Antonio here, one of the pride and joys. I think we've probably done 300 of these so far.
Oh my gosh, well thank you so much for the burgers. So you've got burgers, you've got shopping, and you guys have 150 local vendors that you are featuring here.
Well, and hopefully more to grow, right? Cool. I mean, I think the goal of this is that it's a market where if you're a producer, if you're somebody that is, raising goats or lambs or creating a jam, that that there's a place here that you can do stuff. Here's our dry aging. What I love so much is it's only whole animal. So we'll take in quarters of beef. We'll take in the same thing with pigs. The butcher shop will break them down, dry age them, and then they go out to all the different restaurants. So you get super high quality of everything.
Look at these butchers looking so official. All sorts of cuts of meat, and you also have some pre-marinated things that people could just take and put on the grill.
Absolutely. I mean, it's a whole market by chefs and people that are really food engaged. So the goal for all of these things is we're showing you only things that we would want to take home to our family.
That's very
This is
important.
what I'm also super excited about. So our seafood here, and you can see these snappers just coming up from the Gulf here. Vermilion is a species a lot of people don't know. Incredibly delicious.
Vermilion, I've never heard of that.
So a lot of these things, what most people would consider almost like kind of bycatch. And for us, that's, if you're not doing regular snapper or grouper or yellowfin, you fall into a different fish category where there's still incredible fish, but because they're not such a name brand, people don't have them as much. So here you can have them fresh. We'll break them into fillets for you, or you can get them as ceviche.
Ceviche is going on. Hello, gentlemen. I know Alejandro. I went to his wedding. Hey, that's awesome. You guys are making some ceviche over there. They got the cilantro. I see a lot of lime juice. Kevin, it doesn't get more fresh than that. That's
this is one of my favorite sections over here.
So cool. And then I'm looking at local wine and beer as well, because we know we have our own wine country here. So
we do have our own wine country. We have some good things from the Texas Hill Country. We also have a lot of really great international wine. Matt's got it going, and we're going to the lifeblood of this place over here.
Well, okay, we were talking about the flour tortillas at Mesquite, and now we have all sorts of tortillas and chips that are handmade right here. Hello, ladies. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yay.
So I think that here we do Sonora style. So what's the difference between Sonora style and others? It's higher in hydration, it's a little higher in fat. These are all from the beef tallow from the butcher shop and the lardo from the butcher shop as well. And then the wheat is from Texas too. So it's just incredible stuff.
Well, it looks incredible. Why is it so important to you to feature Sonora, Mexico? That's pretty cool.
Well, so I grew up in Tucson, Arizona, which is the north part of Sonora, and it's a food that I've craved forever. And it's something that I'm just excited to share with people. But also the wheat belt and kind of the beef belt is really aligned to where we are in Texas. And so all those things grow incredibly well here. And that's what we wanted to show.
Great ideas for sure. I know you are a chef as a background, so that's why this probably is so important to you too. You know what it takes to produce good food, and chefs just care about what they make.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm excited to show. It's how we show love, right? Like if I can cook for you in the right way, if I can make sure all the little bits of hospitality is the things that you should feel when you're here, whether it's in the market or in the restaurant.
Well, congratulations on what you've created, Paul. They've also got a dry flower bar bouquet here. I mean, some ideas for you to surprise Gina with some flowers. Thank you so much for your time.
Mother's Day is coming up. We'll have that for all the mothers, by the way.
There you go. There you go, Paul. Some flowers.
Roma, I tell you, I got all kinds of ideas. That's a beautiful place, and I've got to go, and I got to go check it out. All right, up next.